I have to film this. What is it today? The 30th of December. I have to film this now because, yeah, I have a lot. I made a lot of progress this year. I'm gonna be honest. We'll start with these little ones and then make our way up to the big ones. I can't even remember what's in these, okay? But I need to record it because this collection is probably gonna grow again next year. Okay, which one should I start with? This is the thinnest one. Yeah, let's start with this. Whoops. Did I just majorly shift? My bad. Okay. This is... these are all TXT, I'm pretty sure. Maybe like one or two random BTS photo cards, but I'm pretty sure all of this is TXT. This gray one is my Yeonjun. Well, it's a solo binder, but it literally only is Panic and gum. I have gum, but I didn't take it out of the package. And then I have Panic, but I kept it in the package as well. So I don't think it's in here. And then, actually it might be. No, it's not. And these are all the No Labels albums that I have so far. So, we're just gonna quickly flip through. I have the K-Pop Nara and the Hello 82 Pob. And then I want the Target Pob, but it's not stocked at Target right now. So, I guess I'm waiting for it to get restocked so I can buy with the Pob and the like album version that I'm missing. But yeah, that's all I have so far. And then all these pages are for whatever may come. I don't know if I want to buy like lucky draws and stuff, because he's like really hard to collect for. He's not my main bias, obviously, but I want to have like a full page of like some cute sets. So maybe if they're like all wearing the same, like I want a full page of him wearing this outfit. I'm pretty sure there is a page of him wearing this outfit. Like there's enough to make a page of him wearing this outfit. There's definitely enough. I literally have like 3 of the 4 cards for this outfit. And then I think there's enough to make a page of this outfit too. So maybe. But yeah, that's my Yeonjun binder. This is technically a No Labels binder, but if I add gum and Panic to here, then it's my solo binder. Yeah, that's why it's so small. Next, we're gonna do this blue one. Okay, this was like a low priority type thing. I like buying like bits and pieces of Kai photo cards because he's my bias wrecker, and I think some of his photo cards are really cute. So maybe like later down the road, because I do see some photo cards and I'm like, I want that, and these 2 are examples of it. But it's not just Taeyeon. There's like, or not just Hyun and Kai, there's also Taeyeon photo cards that I want to get like, you know, extras of too. So that's what these pages are for. And then I have some broadcast cards, some group broadcasts. I'm kind of behind. I'm actually really behind in terms of, I only collect group broadcasts because I think collecting Soobin broadcasts, like of the bigger postcard ones, are like, it's too complicated. Like I don't want to do it. QR code. Then there's some group photo cards in here. These are like Target, they're old Target edition ones before they started doing selfie pobs. And then these are all Weverse albums. And then I'm missing, what am I missing? The other one. I'm missing one version. I'm missing 2 versions here. And then these are from their Magic albums. And then, yeah, just extra little bits and bobs from all the merch that I have that I need to store somewhere. So that's why this one's so fat. But I could probably move these to a bigger binder now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, that's this binder. And then we'll go to the pink one. The pink one is my group binder. Let me just make sure I'm lined up. This is all my important, or like all the OT5 sets that I want, but I didn't keep them all in one. Oh my gosh, my nose! Yeah, this is basically my OT5 set binder. The Soobin ones are in their own binder, so OT4 is here. But this is my signed First Memories set from Act Promise when I had VIP 1. I got them all to sign it. Actually, except for Soobin. Because I had 2 photocards for him to sign, and he only signed one of them. And it wasn't the First Memories one. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. And then I have the Act Promise. No? Sweet Mirage. This is a Sweet Mirage Tour Lucky Draw. They're like the PVC ones, so they're super stiff. That's why this page is so thick. And then these are the Act Promise Lucky Draws. I didn't want to collect OT5 for this, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I ended up going to like how many stops that tour, so I just ended up collecting pretty much OT5. I only want, okay, see, the reason why these 2 are missing is because I could get the Seoul and Japan ones for like easy, but the US ones are like PVC, and it's really hard to find like people selling them. I've seen Kai's on sale like with the US backing, but not the Yeonjun one. That's why I still don't have Yunkai. But these ones are like regular cardboard, whatever, cardstock paper. So I have the set pretty much completed. Same with this Act Promise. These are the MOA zones. I think I pulled Yeonjun from the MOA zone in, where was it? Houston? I think it was Houston. And then I ended up just buying these ones. No, wait. I lied. I ended up going like 3 times. So I pulled him and him and him. Yeah, I pulled them 3. And then Taven I had to buy. Yeah, but all the backing was the same, thankfully. So, yeah. For this MOA zone, this was in LA, I think, for Yeonjun's birthday. And I ended up pulling Yeonjun for the MOA zone. And then my friend pulled, she got the OT5 Pulverse, but they stamped it ugly, so they gave her an extra Pulverse, and I was like, can I have the chopped one? And then she gave me the chopped one. But I have the Soobin one also, it's just not in here. I don't know if I want to collect OT5 for this. If I see it for a good price, maybe. And the next section is like, because I'm a big collector of memories, like, back when I was a little, like, in college, I guess, I didn't have as much money, so I didn't, like, collect everything by TXT, and I still kind of don't. I'm still missing a couple things, but I wouldn't call myself, like, a full collector. But the one thing that I, like, wanted to get every single year was memories, so I always get a full set of memories, because of the photo cards that are included in the set. So I have, yeah, this one's for the second memories, and then these are from the third memories, I'm pretty sure. We went to Lollapalooza. I was there, guys, I was there, and then this is the set that I got for my memories. Third memories, I think, and then fourth memories is like this mystic. I hate that they changed it, because I have all 3 on my shelf, even the Blu-ray and the DVD, I have both versions. And then all of a sudden, they went from like these tall textbook things to these tiny little boxes. I'm like, what the hell? What happened to continuity? So, but anyway, I have the full sets of those. And then I got an Act Promise DVD. I think this is a POB set. And then these are the DVDs inside. This is the oh no, this is Shine By Together. Shine By Together DVD set. And then this is like Lovesick in Japan, pretty sure. This is also Act Lovesick. I have both the DVD and the Blu-ray. And then this is, what the fuck is this again? I'm looking at myself. Oh, this is Act Sweet Mirage. Yeah, the finale. What is this one? Act Promise in Seoul. Maybe it's out of order. I'm pretty sure this is Act Promise. Yeah, it's Act Promise. I'm staring at the package. Yeah, it's a little bit out of order, but you know what? We'll move it later. Then this is Season's Greetings, I think. I think this is Season's Greetings. And then this is from their Hour photo book. Yeah. I have all 3 hours. And then that extra bonus one. So I have this photo card set, the unit one. The Yunbin and the Sukai are in my Soobin binder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then this is from their season of TXT. This was the set with the Dango Soobin. That's what I wanted. So thank God I pulled it. This is just this is a suite from their Japanese album suite. These are just pobs from that. And I like that they all had their own like color, but I didn't get Bumgoose. That's why he's still missing. And this is from their Weeply. Like back when Weaver Shop didn't exist, it was called Weeply, and it was only for like TXT, I'm pretty sure, and maybe BTS. It was definitely just for like Big Hit. But these were old pobs from that. I don't know how I found these, but I was gonna sell the rest after getting Soobin's, but I just never got to, so they're all there. These are pobs from Free Fall, because I have the album, like, the member version. I think these are the pobs for that. And then I have some lucky draws. This is the invitation lucky draw. So I can't remember which store it's from. I just know they're wearing their invitation outfit, so I was like, I'm getting OT5, and I did. And then this one is from Dear My Muse from Free Fall, and they're all in their Weavers Festival outfits. And I think Bumbu has long hair in this. That's why I wanted it. This was back when there was not a lot of variety in their lucky draws, or like they weren't posing cute, so all I had to rely on were like cute outfits. That's why. That's why those two report. This one I kind of regret buying, but it's okay. They still look pretty. This is like an OT5 set that I got. I think it's like it's either CU or like MTU. I don't know. One of those. Oh, it might be Power Station too, actually. And yeah, honestly, I kind of want to sell this, but for now it's in here. And these are extra like little clear probs that I got from, I think I ordered like a big set on Diokio, and then it just came with it. But it was like, these are cheap because it's clear and it's like not a selfie, so it was only like maybe like $2. This I think I got from a friend because they tried applying for this Dear My Muse. Oh, excuse me. This is from a friend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This is from a friend. It's Dear My Muse, and they had the little pose, what is this called? The like fist cheek, I don't know. But it was cute. And I think she gave it to me for like free. So I was like, okay, what the hell. These two sets were hard to get. Especially this set. This set was really hard to get because he was cute. They were all really cute and pouting. And thank God, because it's from a Chinese store too, so it was really hard to find. But I got everybody. This one, I can't even, it might be Dear My Muse. I don't know. I was like, I kind of want to get rid of it, but I don't because he looks really cute. Maybe I'll save Kai. But he's also really cute. So then it's like, oh, what's the point? Maybe I'll just keep all of them. I don't know. But this one, I was really happy with this one. This is from Love Language. Maybe like UMS. Maybe. Or Reverse Japan. One of those. But really cute. This is from their Puma 2 pop-up in Chicago. I went with a couple friends and I did some damage. So I got like the OT5 set and then some. Yeah. And then this is the other pop-up. This one was in LA. This is the Puma 2 pop-up in LA. I also did some damage, so I got an OT5 set and like an extra card. I want to sell my extras, but I'm so lazy. So I don't know where. Like, I can post them. I probably have the pictures already. I just won't post them because I'm lazy. This is from their Kundal shampoo set. I remember I ordered the shampoo and like conditioner set because I actually needed like shampoo and conditioner at that time because I was in a new apartment and I like ran out of everything. So I got a set with it. You know, functional, and I appreciate it. And then this is from Tower Records. I couldn't find a Soobin one, so I found an OT5 one, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the whole set, and then I'll just put the rest in this binder. And then this is from Weverse Japan, I'm pretty sure. And this one I actually genuinely wanted because I like their little costumes. They're so cute. But yeah, that's this OT5, OT4 binder. It's getting kind of chunky. I definitely need to get rid of stuff in here. Maybe like I need to section it into more. I don't know. But yeah, that's that one. And this is my things that I want to sell binder. So that's my Instagram. And then everything in here is like a dupe, or I didn't like it was part of a set and then I didn't get any joiners or whatever. On the rare occasion that I did do a group order. Hold on. Okay. And so I have a Blue Hour Lucky Draw. Guys, come on now. And then I have that one holiday broadcast of Huening Kai. Come on now. But I have so much shit that I need to sell off. Like, please. Please, guys. Please. Please. Oh my god. I have so much shit. And then, like, oh yeah. Look at these, the extra photo cards. I was talking about Boy Next Door. Because I bought their cereal box album once because I thought it looked cool. And then I pulled a Myung Jae-hyun set. But yeah. And then a bunch of stickers. I think this is from Act Promise in Japan. A bunch of signed postcards. I have a bunch of these tarot cards. I have a bunch of them somewhere. Some extra little, this is a broadcast card. This is just like a group pop. Yeah, these are my extra tarot cards. And then I have some Jungkook postcards in here too. Yeah. Just a lot of postcards towards the end of this little binder, and that's it. For my mini binders anyway. Okay. Then we go back to the big binders. Hopefully I have room. Let me open it. This is one of many. This one I've just freshly sectioned off, by the way. This used to be like in another what is this? A4 binder. And I've just recently sectioned it to, I've moved it to its own section because of this new comeback, Starkist. These are all Japanese photo cards. So this is Magic, I think. This is the like regular photo card, and this is the weekly one. And then in the corners is Still Dreaming, and then these two are from Drama. And then this is all Chaotic Wonderland on this page. And then this is Good Boy Gone Bad. And then this is, what is this again? I can't even remember. This is also Good Boy Gone Bad. Yeah, I was like, wait, there's two versions. Yeah. And then this is Sweet. And then this is also Sweet. And then these are, I think, the trading cards from like a pop-up store. And then we move on to Chikai. This is Chikai. I'm still missing a couple of cards, but they're all in my like Poke Market storage, so I have them. The only one that I'm behind on is Star-Kissed. I like don't have anything for Star. Actually, I have like 3. Maybe I should store them. No, I'll store them later because this setup is it's already like filming at like what, 18.5 minutes. Like I need to lock in. But all that's missing here is Star-Kissed. Yeah. Again, I don't consider myself like a completionist in the sense that everyone else believes a completionist like collects everything. I only collect the things that I want, which is mostly selfie cards and then some concept cards because I want to fill the page. That's how I go about it. So that's one half. Oh, by the way, these are all like duo binders from Prism Platinum. So I have about 4 sets of duo binders, and they're all A4 by the way. I don't use all of them. I'm only using about 6 binders of the 8. And then I have like an extra one from their older collection. Anyway, this is I think this is my Soobin Large Inclusion binder. I think. Let me just make sure it's lined up. Okay. So this is my signed Soobin postcards. Do I have this one? I don't think so. I don't have, what is it? Together. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. And then this is from Temptation. And then, yeah, I think these are all Soobin inclusions. This is the Eternity Lucky Draw. Yeah, took me a hot minute to find those. And then some Blue Hour postcards. This is Freeze postcards. This is from like a deco kit. I just placed it there because I don't have room. This is from Fighter Escape. This is from the first deco kit. They're just there because I don't have room. Fighter Escape. This is from Good Boy Gone Bad. Thursday's Child. This is from Freefall. I don't know what's doing there. This is from Temptation. This is from Freefall. Freefall. Then this is like a deco kit pop thing. Freefall. This is deco kit. This is from Freefall. Promise. Tomorrow. This is from Tomorrow. Again, they're just blurring. This is from Tomorrow. I have a couple of little tickets from their cafes. This is from A Season's Greetings. This is from Little Wishes, which they never did again because it probably flopped because no one fucking bought it. This is from a deco kit. I also have the Huninkai version of the fairy ticket from that Season's Greetings. This is from also another Season's Greetings, I think. Yeah. This is Act Promise in Japan, probably. I have some Japan stuff in here. Then some, what is this again? Defesta postcards. And then, yeah, I have some deco kit stuff. Some unit and OT5 things. And then these are from Season's Greetings, I'm pretty sure. And this is from that tour photo book. I don't have the photo book. I just bought the inclusions. I have some extra, OT5 stuff in here too. And then some merch stuff. This is from Foral. This is from Clio. This is from membership. And then this is from the cafe. These are some like Japanese, what is it called again? These are like for the New Year's messages. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like from a minute ago. Yeah, these are just extra inclusions. This is from Little Wishes. This is from that New Year's Live from like 2020 with BT. Back when G-Friend was still a thing. Yeah. And then, yeah, more large inclusions. Random inclusions. These are coasters. Wait, I have another thing of this. I don't know where it went, but I'm pretty sure I completed this set already. Maybe it's just in my like storage bin. And then some extra tour merch postcard or photo cards. They're like the big tour size, so I kept them in here. But they might need to go in their like the tour photo card binder. I don't know, but I have a bunch of missing ones, so that's probably why I kept it here. But there's that. But this one's really disorganized. I'm not proud of it, but at least there's, you know, there's some stuff in it. Ow. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to lock? Okay. That's one set done. Let me... Okay. next set of binders. Yeah, these are the black A4s. These are the original ones. See, they don't have the flap in the front. But I kind of prefer that because my stuff gets a little thick. This is my other members' large inclusion binder. I used to collect OT5 signed postcards, but I think I'm gonna not anymore. I'm just gonna collect the Soobin ones. But yeah, I have Bumjun and Tianning here for Temptation, and then these are for Freefall, and then these are for what is it? Sanctuary, and then this is for Together. See, I literally have everyone's but Soobin's. Love that for me. And then this is just an extra page. But these are from merch. I can't remember. I think this is from a bag. But I wanted it because of the unit PCs. They're so cute. Like, that is so cute. Come on now. Come on. And then some extra. These are from Eternity. This is from Eternity, and this is from their first album. This is from Star. And then, yeah, just, like, extra sweet Mirage merch. And then some inclusions from Eternity. And then some inclusions. This is from Thursday's Child. It used to be, like, a whole accordion, but then I cut it up. These are from Temptation. This is from Thursday's Child. These are the non-signed postcards from Freefall. These are the individual album jacket, or individual, whatever, the solo member albums, the member version. There you go, that's what it's called. From Freefall as well. And then the posters are from Freefall. These are from Tomorrow. Honestly, I didn't want to collect OT5 for this, but I bought so many albums that I kind of ended up doing it by accident. But again, not that big of a priority. I only like these two versions, by the way. I didn't collect Promise. And then the stickers. That one I collected the full Promise for. These are from their light stick. Both version 1 and 2. These are from, yeah, Japan. This is from Super Mirage Finale. This is just a bunch of memories stuff, actually. Well, not this one. This one's from Hour. But these are all definitely from Memories. This is from their old merch from Eternity era. This is from Hour. This is, yeah, some more like OT5 pobs. This is from their first season. No, wait. It's either Hour or their first. Yeah, Hour. Hour. This is Season's Greetings. This is Season's Greetings. That is also Season's Greetings. This is also Seasons Green. This is like a random Shine by Together. I don't even know what it is. Maybe like a bookmark? Then some more large inclusions. Yep, more large inclusions. They're all from Season's Greetings. This one's from Midsummer. Season of TXT. Yeah. And then that's it for this set. My other black binder, I think, is just Soobin. So that one was Members. This one's Soobin. It's because it has a rabbit. That's how I remember. These are tour photo cards. Oh, I didn't even... Damn, I'm tripping. Ooh. Is it focused? I hope so. My phone is shaking. Okay, these are all Soobin postcards. This is from Dream by Together, Shine by Together, Moa by Together. This is Dream Week, I think. Dream Week and Extra Moa by Together, obviously. But these ones are Dream Week. I think I'm missing one, but I haven't found it yet. These are his tour photo card, or light stick photo cards, and then these are like merch stuff. This is like that selfie extra that you get for buying the 10-pack of the trading cards. But yeah, I have all the trading cards. So this is Act Boy, this is Act Lovesick, this is Act Sweet Mirage, and this is Act Sweet Mirage in Japan. And then this is Act Promise. Act Promise Korea and US. And then, like, these are the extra cards. Like, the little special card, I think. And then... I think they used to come in 10s. And I had 8 pocket pages. So these are, like, the extra 2. Yeah. 2. And then... This is Act Promise in Japan. Then... This is... What is this? Is this the Act Promise Encore? It might be. And then this is Act Promise Encore. This is when they did a normal size. The normal size photo cards. And I was like, thank God. That's why they're in the trading 9 pocket page now. I think they're like rolling out normal size photo cards. Like mini photo cards from now on. Thank God. And then... Yeah, this is Encore in Japan. Act Promise Episode 2 in Japan. This is also Act Promise Episode... Oh, this is Encore in Japan. What the fuck? What's the difference? I don't know, but I have them. I have a full set, I think. This is Act Tomorrow. I recently just got this one too, mind you. That's why it's in a 10 pocket now. And then... Yeah, these are the units, and then, like, a bunch of selfie cards. Oh, yeah, this one has 11 now, for some reason. 11 photo cards, and then the OT5 cards, then the unit cards, and then the selfie cards. And then there's, like, merch cards, too, that I'm probably gonna try to fill in here. But, again, not that big of a deal. These, now we're back to the big size. The mini tour card. These are the birthday... set from 2022. How old is he turning here? It doesn't even say. Yeah, I think it's 2022, and then this is 2023. And then this is like Hybe Insight stuff. Yeah, this is 2023. This is 2024. Oh, I want to sneeze. And then this is more like Little Wishes stuff, more Hybe Insight stuff. And then I have his Lenties and like album. This is Target edition for these eras. These are Lenties, and this is like a little postcard photo card from Thursday's Child. This is from Temptation, and this is from Good Boy Gone Bad Japan. And then that's it. That's it for this one. Ah! This video is already like 45 minutes long. Okay, now we're getting to like my 3 most opened ones, because they're the ones that I worked on the most this year. We'll start with this one. This is my OT5 binder. Yeah, this is everything up to the latest comeback. This is only Korean comebacks, because my Japan photo cards I don't collect OT5 for. I only collect Soobin for, and they're in a separate binder. But this is OT5. This is my thickest binder. This is, yeah, we'll start from Magic. And then I didn't collect the full set for their debut Star, because they were the bigger photo cards. These are just regular size. That's why they're all in here and 10 pockets. This is in Poke Market, but I have it. That's why the postcard is there. Or the post-it note is there. And then, yep, we'll just go through all the oh, wait. Yeah, I have all the ID cards. I have all of that. The, like, most popular, what is it called? Blue Hour set. The R version. I pulled this one, so that's my little flex. This is, like, probably the first, if not one of the first OT5 sets that I ever completed. And then kind of what inspired me to start collecting OT5 for every single album. But I have everything from this era, even the Weaver's Pob. And then I have everything for Freeze, including the Pob. I'm missing this Apple Music Pob for Bumgyu. I'm not really in a rush to get it, because I want to get it at a really good price. But yeah, there's that. And then this is Fighter Escape. This is another OT5 set that I completed probably really, because if I didn't complete Blue Hour first, I completed this first. But it was one of the earliest sets that I had. And then this is Thursday's Child. And then this is the Heart Hollow from Viewers Japan. I'm only missing Yeonjune's, but I know Yeonjune's is hard to find for a good price. Luckily, I found these 3 as like a set. And then obviously I got this one in like a group order. So his is really all I have left. And then this is Temptation. It's complete. This is Free Fall, which could be complete. Oh, but except I took on a challenge here. This was back when I was rolling in it. And this is, I think, from the Comeback Show case. And this is the photo card where Taehyun has, like, the little football helmet on. So I said, oh, I'm going to get the whole set. And I can probably find Bumgyu's and Kai's really easily. But Taehyun's going to be really hard to find for a good price. But I have, I've had Soobin's already. And then I just got Yeonjune's recently for really cheap. So it's really the only thing that's making this set go up in price is Taehyun's football helmet photo card. This is tomorrow. I have the album set on top, and then this one I really wanted to challenge myself. I wanted like a whole page where they were wearing the same outfit. So this is album photo cards on the top row, and then like an extra set of either like Pobs or Lucky Draws where they're wearing the same outfit. So this one I picked the M2, I think it's M2, it might be Power Station. It's M2, it literally says that, M2. Where they're doing like the rocker pose. It was easy to get it, but I didn't buy it at the time. So it's probably gonna be hard to get it now. But we'll still keep it in here. This is the what is this? The romantic page? I don't know. But these are unit cards. I think I originally had like maybe just this one, and then I got the rest in like a set maybe, but the only one I was missing is Channing. I'm still missing Channing. If anyone has that, let me know. because I'm actually really proud of this page. It's so cute. It's so cute. And then this is the promise page. These are Target cards. These are from the first time they did Target, or they changed up their Target cards to selfie cards. So they kind of have like a lopsided heart, and then everyone else is like, ugh, guys. And then this is from their like member version. I can't remember what it's called. Light version? Something like that. Yeah. So this is the album photocard, and then these are Pobs. I think this is a Weaver's Pob. Yeah. This is a Weaver's Pob where they're doing the cat ears. And then this is from their Weaver's albums. And then this is from, what is it? The kit version? Yeah, I have Taehyun's in Pokemarket. I just need to ship it to me. But there's no matching outfit for this set, so I just got like the one where they're part-timers from the concept trailer. Yeah. I think it's a heart hollow. I'm pretty sure. You can't really see it here, but there is a heart hollow on it. And then this is from Sanctuary. So they had like the album card and then like the license, then album card, and they had like some like ice shard things that are supposed to form a heart, but I'm missing Taehyun's. And then album card, and then what is this, a lover card or something? They have like, yeah. And then these are this, what is this, the angel version? Yeah, angel. And then I think this is a Pob, maybe? This is maybe oh, it might be there, what is it called? There's like a cassette tape version. This is the merch version with like the angel wing keychain. Yeah, this might be it. This is a Weverse version. I'm still missing. I bought that. It's just waiting to get to me. I'm still missing that. I'm still missing that. That's in Pokemarket. This is the cassette version, and this is the Target version with the super cute Taehyun like heart nose. So cute, so cute. And then, dude, I'm like lost. This is a Pob. This is a Pob. I don't know which version Pob, but it is one because it says Weaver Shop on the back. This is from Weaver's Japan. I think. I'm pretty sure this is Weaver's Japan. This is a hollow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a hollow. That's why I got it. Also, he looks really cute here. But yes. This is from Love Language. These are just the album photo cards. I was gonna collect more, but that's when I realized how thick this binder was getting. So I was like, you know what? Let's not even do that. This is the new album, the latest album, Star Chapter Together. This is the standard album version. This is the, what is it called again? The little like keychain mini album thing. Yeah, with the white backing. But yes, this is Starlight. I have all of them, thankfully. This is Etched. I have all of them, thankfully. And then this one I'm missing. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. This is the Awake version. But yeah, if you have any of these with the white backing, that's what I'm looking for. And then this is the, what is this? Afterglow? Yeah. There's like barely any difference here. He's pissing me off. Also here. Come on, guys. And then these are from, I think this is from the merch, maybe. Like the compass keychain thingy. This is a Pob. This is a Weaver's Pob. And then these are from Weaver's albums. Yeah. Then that Lamb Kai photo card that, oh my god, they're pricing that shit like crazy. But that's why I can't find it. And then this is from their solo, like literally their solo albums. I don't know what to put here, but maybe that's like the part 2. Like, since they just renewed their contract, their next comeback is gonna be like crazy. Maybe I'm gonna put this in the new, especially since this binder is getting too thick too. I might make like a part 2 binder with the new era, and then this will be the first page. I think that's what I'm thinking. That's the plans. But that's this binder. And then let's move on to the next one. The last 2 binders that I have are both Soobin binders. So, oh my god. I can't even shut this. Okay. Let's start with this one. See, if it has a rabbit on it, I'm like, okay, that's the Soobin binder. So these are his album photocards for the first few comebacks, where Big Hit was like, oh, we're gonna use mini photocard sized inclusions. So these are the bigger inclusions, that's why they're in the 8 pocket. And then these are OT5 sets in the last 2 pockets. But these are like Soobin lucky draws and non-album inclusions, only from Korean albums. The Japanese ones are somewhere else. Actually, there might be some Japanese ones in here. You know. These are from, this is Eternity. Yeah, Eternity. Blue Hour. Freeze. This whole page is Freeze. Also Freeze. This is Fighter Escape. This is Thursday's Child. Temptation. They did like some weird, I don't even know, but they did like an Era's lucky draw thing, but leading up to Freefall maybe. No, it had to be Temptation because there's no Temptation here. It led up to Temptation, but I used it as like a, maybe I should move it. I'll move it up here. Yeah, I'll move it here. But there's that, and then this is all Freefall. This took so long to complete because that's when they started going to they started using Chinese stores more, and they take forever to ship. But like these 2 especially took forever. This one has been evading me for a long time. This is from Japan. This is like a Weaver's Lucky Draw set. Luckily, I have all 6 of them because they're so hard to find now. Back then, they were selling like a whole, I saw a listing for a whole set of 6 for a price. And I was like, oh, do I want to pay that? And then I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pay it because I feel like it'll be hard to look for these cards in the future. And I was right. So I'm not mad that I paid that price. But at that time, I was kind of pissed. I was pissed off. Anyway, this is all tomorrow. Look at that. I'm missing so many. This is still in Poke Market. I think I ended up reshuffling these because I don't know. I ended up reorganizing this section, but now I'm missing something here that I need to fill in. And then yeah, just a bunch of, this is from like a Chinese store, either a Chinese pop-up or something, but this whole page is, I think, Chinese. Maybe just this section. This is like with fans, definitely. And then yeah, just a bunch of, oh, these are from Chikai. Again, I wanted to, especially when Soobin's in it, or especially when Yeonbin's in it, that shit's priced to hell. So for this one, I just bought like a bunch of sets, and then I ended up selling off my extras, the ones without Soobin in them. I ended up selling them off recently for a good price, but it was pretty expensive. I'm not even gonna lie. This is my favorite. This one the Shut the Fuck Up pose, and the Yunbin one. Why is there only one Yunbin one? I don't know. And then this is Sanctuary. I'm still kind of reorganizing this one, actually. This is like as the best I can do at the moment, but it's pretty cute. And then, yeah, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff, especially like the YZY stuff. They take forever to ship out, and they're really expensive, especially the offline Polaroid stuff. Really expensive. But as you can see, everything else that I have is like labeled Poké Markets. And then this is really hard to find because the way they did pre-order benefits for Love Language, they only had it like 1 per set. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I have Taehyun's right now, but I don't want to give it up because he looks really cute. So I'm looking for Soobin's. Like, I have to buy Soobin's. And then these are like Grail PCs mostly, because Soobin looks really good here. And then, you know, something to fill it out. But he looks good in these Photocards. Trust and believe. And then this kind of kickstarts my Together PCs, which I'm still missing a lot of. But I organized this one. I definitely organized this one. Like, I know what's missing, and then I put the post-it notes and like the little description of what it looks like so I can remember. But these I organized recently. Like, if they're wearing the same or similar outfits, I'm like, you're already grouped together. Yeah. Like, they might not be the exact outfit, but like stripes, you're there. And then these are like album related. Like, these are the album concepts. So I was like, you know what, you're gonna stay on this page. And then these are like performance related, kinda. So I was like, yeah, you're staying here. And that's it for this binder. I'm like a little... I know exactly what I'm missing, but it's kind of hard to visualize in my head. So I have to work out a better system for that. But like, as you can tell, I have a lot of Photocards. This is my last binder. As you can see, it's the Bias binder, Bias Tarot collection, whatever, from Prism Platinum. There was like a duo of this, but it was like my Bias and Bias Wrecker, and I was like, I don't really have enough Huening Kai cards to give him his own A4 binder, you know? So I only took the Bias binder. But this is like my most miscellaneous set of Soobin photo cards. These in the front are like the expensive ones. So this is a cat and dog photo card. Then I have a bunch of Blue Hour photo cards. This one's the one that Soobin signed when I went to send off. I had like a First Memories photo card and this photo card, and he only signed this one. But I was like, oh, okay. And then these are the holiday broadcasts. I have the first 3. I don't have the most recent one, but maybe I'll get it. And then Hoodie Soobin. I'm missing Hoodie Soobin, and I think this is the cat version, so the dog version of this set. But yeah, lots going on this page. And then these are all... Oh, this is an extra page. This is the broadcast cards, like regular album promotion broadcast cards. So this is There's a Child, this is Temptation, Free Fall, Tomorrow, Sanctuary, Love Language, the recent one, Together. And then, yeah, I have the next 2 open for their next comeback. But I'm thinking of moving these over to the next page because there's a 4th one of this now. And then these are tour lucky draws, maybe. This is Moa Zone, definitely. And then these are like tour lucky draws. Yeah. This is a Moa Zone as well. This might be a Moa Zone then too, actually. Yeah. This is a Moazone. This is like a lucky draw, maybe. This is a lucky draw, I think. Then some Tour Polaroids, Tour Lucky Draw, Moazone. This is like a seat benefit, premium seat benefit. Some more Polaroids here. There's like a Japanese renewal thingy-mabob. That's what these are. And then Polaroid. Oh, whoops. That's the next page. This is a seat benefit. I'm missing Polaroids though. But I have them in a later page, so I might just move them. But then that like kind of fucks up the composition of that other page. But I don't know. These are Moazones. This is... yeah, this is a lucky draw. Moazones, lucky draw, Polaroid, lucky draw. Moazone, lucky draw. I'm missing the other lucky draw here. But again, I want the US lucky draws because I went. This is a Moazone. These are technically not from tour, but they're of, like, it says Act Tomorrow on them. So I put them here. But I got them from K-Pop Nara. So I don't know. These are Memories. Memories Photocards. Yeah, this is that first Memories that he didn't sign, but he smudged all over the back. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, this is first Memories, second Memories, third Memories, fourth Memories, the most recent one, and then fifth Memories is probably going to go here. This is all of his pop-up Pulbatu stuff. Yeah, I just didn't have a place to keep them, so they're here for now until the next wave of Memories comes. These are all our, and then these are DVDs. This is Lovesick. This is Promise. Oh, this is Sweet Mirage. This is Promise. Then this is Act Promise Japan. No, this is Sweet Mirage. Sweet Mirage Finale, right? Sweet Mirage Japan? Sweet Mirage something. This is Sweet Mirage Japan. This is Sweet Mirage LA. This is Act Promise in Japan. They're just here. But I don't know. They should not be here, but I don't have anywhere else to put them. This is that page of Act Promise in Japan that I was talking about. I can move these two Polaroids to the front, but then it kind of fucks up this whole page. So I don't know. And then these are Season's Greetings. 2020, 2021, 22, 23. Wait. Wrong. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Wait, 2023. Wait. This is 22, 23, 24. This is all 2020. This is 2021. This is 2020. I can't remember that one. This is all like fan club membership. This is Korean up top. This is Japanese on the bottom. And then there's like a magazine thing that you get. Like, I think only like, it's either 500 to 1,000 people get these ones. But yeah, I know this one was pretty hard to find for a while. And then more Korean on top. I think this might not be here. Like, it might be up in the tour side, but I know this is Japanese renewal. Japanese. Yeah. It gets a little foggy here because I wasn't keeping up for a while. And then this is all like TXT Cafe, TXT Museum. And then a bunch of like stickers and extra stuff in there. This is, yeah, it kind of loses organization towards this end. But this is from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is from merch pop-up stores. This is from the tour book. This is from that one Japanese... No, this is Weavers Con, I think. Yeah, Weavers Con. I was like, wait, I think I have one from like a Japanese music festival, but I think it's up in the front. Then this is like extra stuff. Moa Campus. This is that Kundal set. This is from Dream Week. And then this is from Shine By Together. And this is from when they did that collab with the bank. Shinhwa card. Something like that. This is from Manyo. And these 6 are from when he did Men's Uno. And then we get to the VR concert stuff. I'm so behind on this. I know the other one is in Pokemarket. I think same with this one. And then I don't have any of the new ones. And then this is from Floral. Yeah, this is from Floral. This is all Deco Kit. Yeah, Deco Kit. And then this is all Daikon. D-Icon. Yeah. D-Festa, D-Icon. They're both in there. And this is all season of TXT. And then I was planning to have my own Youngmong page, but again, not my biggest priority. My biggest priority is finishing my Soobin Lucky Draw binder. And then my brother got me a Season's Greetings for Christmas, so I'm gonna have a bunch of extra cards. But yeah, that's it. That's my whole collection. This video is probably like an hour long. Love that for me. Oh, let's see how much bigger it gets in 2026.